Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class. Let's come to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment. Calming your mind. Bringing awareness that you have arrived on the yoga mat. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Couple more breaths here. And we're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. So deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale, tall and long. Exhale down. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders on top of hips, stomach and chest proud. Chin is away from the body. Turning the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Relieve any tension that you may have. And we will stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center, exhale, return to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. One more breath, and we're going to slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center, exhale, return over, look the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Slowly come back to center, chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, we're going to look at the right armpit, slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle, looking down. Slowly come back to center, and now we're going to look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle, looking down. Slowly come back to center. Take a breath here, shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward, pull back. Slowly release, same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. Those who can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And don't worry if you're not able to do this. Slowly release, shake it out the other side, arm up and across, pull back, creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Slowly release, same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Try to bring the fingers closer and closer together. Slowly release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows up. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades. Opening up long, hard chest. Helping people with breathing related issues. Improving your posture. Oiling the shoulder joints. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows close together. Continue to oil the shoulder joints. Change direction, go the other way. Slowly come back to center. We're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen spine. Exhale, we'll come to a side bend. bending the lower arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Slowly, slowly come back up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we go to the other side. Bending the lower arm, top arm is the crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points in the side of your body. Now we're going to slowly, slowly come back up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly turn. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Stretching out the lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Coming into torso turn, shoulder roll. Starting our small circle. Gradually, do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving the shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way, reverse. Touching all 4 corners of your space. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat. Shoulders are relaxed. Neck and spine in one straight line. Take an inhale and center exhale and walk the hands over to the right side as far as you can go. Feel the length in the side of your body. Slowly walking the hands over to the other side. Feel the length in the side of your body. Slowly, slowly walking the hands back. Coming into a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers. Align the wrist with the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat, neutral spine. Lifting the knee up. So I have right knee down, left knee up. Fire hydrant, open, shut for 5 times. Be mindful of anyone who has any wrist, knee issues. Once you've done 5 times, slowly, slowly release. Swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. Left knee down, right knee up. Open, shut. Fire hydrant for 5 times. Know your range of motion. Only open up to where you're comfortable. Be mindful of anyone who has wrist, elbow, shoulder, knee issues. Once you're done, slowly, slowly release, swing side to side. Right knee down, left knee up. Bottom of your foot towards the sky. Push the skyway for 5. Once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. And we'll repeat on the other side. Left knee down, right knee up. Bottom of your foot towards the sky. Push the skyway. Once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. Right knee down, left leg up. Pulsing it up and down. Doesn't have to be a high kick. Small little kick for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side, release tension in your wrist. Left knee down, right leg up. Small little kick. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. Release tension in your wrist. We're going to flex the needle next. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrap around your waist. Now you can stay here. If you want to put more body weight on the right shoulder, extend the left leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge this out. Don't worry about raising the back leg if you find that this is challenging to balance. So you can just lower the leg back down. Be mindful of anyone who has any shoulder, knee issues, or any issues at all. Both hips are level, very little weight in the head or neck. Actually, the head can move. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Using the left hand to push yourself up. Swing side to side. And we're going to repeat, thread the needle on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Beginner, you can stay here if you like and extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge this up. Don't worry about raising the back leg if you find that this is challenging to balance. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. I'll meet you in down dog, getting ready to come up. Spread all your fingers, tuck your toes. Lifting the hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Upside down letter B. We're going to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing. Bicycling. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. Inhale, up on tippy toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. Now we're going to slowly walk forward towards the hands. And now you're in a forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. Dangle here for a moment. Lengthening the spine, stretching out the back. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. We're lengthening the spine. Stretching out the back. Stretching the hamstrings. Not sticking the butt out. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, if you start feeling dizzy, you need to slowly come out of this. Staying here for 3, 2, And 1, getting ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing, 1 vertebrae at a time. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you've come all the way up, we're going to go back bend to counter. So interlace the finger behind, knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Chin up, head back. Not pushing the hip forward. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head back. 1 more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into a crescent moon. All 10 toes facing in front, legs are hip width. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Release index finger, grow tall. Exhale, we're going to bend towards the right side. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Not pushing the hip forward or back. Feel the length in the side of your body. Stimulating meridian points and acupuncture points. Inhale, center the length. Exhale to the other side. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Stretching the internal organs. Now we're going to slowly, slowly come back up. And down by our side. Shake it out. Alternating shoulder roll. 1 up and 1 down. Go the other way. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale your arms up, palm touch, back bend. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward, wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the heels. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tuck your elbow by your side to come down. Inhale, cobra for beginners, or up dog. Shoulders are relaxed, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up, and we are in a down dog. Stay here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Lifting the hips high up. Pushing the mats away. Eyes looking at your toes. Now we're going to come to our warrior 1 on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot is at 45. Square the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palms facing each other. Pinky slightly curving. Shoulders relaxed down from the knees. Eyes looking up. Front knees 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Between second and third toe. We're going to roll the shoulder back. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Looking up. Slowly, slowly release. We're going to open up into a warrior 2. Bring your hands to heart center. Widen your stand. Arms out in T. Shoulder height. Palm facing down. Turn and look at the front fingers. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Coming into extended side angle. Right elbow resting on right thumb. Left arm up. Reach for the sky. Look at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Lift and stretch. Now we can slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of your body. Looking up. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Reach for the opposite thigh. Keeping the top shoulder up and open. Looking up. Those who wish to bind hand, head has to come further down, slipping the right hand underneath the knee, not the crotch. And don't worry about binding hands if you're not able to do it. Keep the front hand by the front foot. Feel free to use your yoga block to extend the length of your arm. So it's more important to keep the body up and open than to try to bind hands. Now we will slowly, slowly release. Coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up. Left hand down the left thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon, looking up. No change in the legs. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Feel the length in the right side of your body. Slowly, slowly release. Triangle. Shorten your stand. Swing the hip up, both legs straight. Arms are in T. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom hand, 6 o'clock. Top hand, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stacked on top of each other, both palms facing out, looking up. If you can straighten out the front leg, lock the front knee. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into goddess. Use the length of your mat. Legs about 3 feet apart. Toes are pointed out. Hands up on your chest. Inhale up. Exhale, sink. Up and down, not forward, backwards. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Let's do another 3. 2. And 1. Slowly, slowly rise up. Pivot the feet to face the other side. So we're leading with the left leg. Coming back to our warrior stand. Front is 90 degree and top angle. Don't wobble in or out. Back foot is at 45. Square the hip to the front. When you're ready, arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Eyes looking up. Roll the shoulder back. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shine your chest up to the ceiling. Looking up. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into warrior 2. Bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open out, arms are parallel to the floor. Do not lean forward, sink down. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Strong arms, strong core. Work the legs in the warrior series. Extend the side angle. Left elbow resting on left thigh. Right arm up. Reach for the sky. Looking up. Feel the length. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top arm facing down. Lengthening the right side of your body. Looking up. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Reach for the opposite thigh. Keeping the top shoulder up and open. I'm going to place the front arm by the front foot. Those who wish to bind hand, go ahead, slipping the left hand underneath the knee, not the crotch. After you bind hand, rotate the right shoulder up to the sky. Slowly, slowly release. Come into reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up, right hand down the right thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon, looking up. This is a side bend, not a back bend. So you should feel the stretch in the left side of your body. No change in the legs. Slowly, slowly release. Triangle. Shorten your stand. Swing the hip up. As soon as you swing the hip up, both legs are straight, arms are in T. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom arm, 6 o'clock. Top arm, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stand on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Looking up. Lift and stretch. If you can straighten out the front leg, lock the front knee. If you were to do this pose by the wall, all body parts touching the wall. Slowly, slowly rise up. We're going to use the length of our mats again. Legs about 3 feet apart. Toes are pronated in, like pigeon toes. We're going to come to a wide leg forward bend. Hands on waist for support. Take an inhale first. Exhale. Hinging from the hips. Leading with the chest. Forward bend. When your back is parallel to the floor, release the hands down. Place the hand in the center of the mat. Lining up the fingers with the toes. Bending the elbows towards the back of the rib. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. We're opening up the hip joint. Stretching out the inner thighs. One more breath here. Getting ready to come up. Inhale to a flat back. Hands on waist for support. Exhale to slowly, slowly, one vertebrae at a time, rise up to standing. Once you've come all the way up, you're going to heel toe, bring the legs together. Now we'll come to a balanced pose. My left is your right, so shift the weight to your left leg, heel down first, spread the toes, grab the mat, sing the big toe down. Then bring up the other leg, turn the knee out to the side of the room, hold out the other arm for balance. Flexing the outside foot, working a standing leg and ankle. Abs are firm, looking at a focal point that doesn't move, that will help you with balancing. You slowly bring the knee back to center. If you need to tap down, tap down. Extend the leg. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Looking at a focal point on the floor or at the horizon. And once you get used to it, if you fall out, just get back into it. Balancing is something that we need to work on. And slowly release, kick it up. Alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing. Bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So heel down first, spread the toes, grab the mat. Sing the big toe down. Shift the weight to the standing leg. Bring up the other knee. Flex the foot. Turn the knee out to the side of the rib. Look at the opposite side for balance. Working the standing leg and ankle, toss spine. And staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the leg back to center. If you need to tap down, hands on waist. Extend the leg, point the toes up to the ceiling. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycling. Tree pose. Shift the weight to standing leg. All 4 corners press down, regardless of whether you're high arch or flat foot. Turn the other knee out to the side of the rib. Begin to toe down. You can have calf, thigh, half lotus, anywhere but the knee joints. Bring your hands to heart center. Press the palm together. Take an inhale first. Exhale, rise up, lengthening the spine. Inhale. Exhale, open up the branches. Shoulders are relaxed. Engage your core abdominal muscles. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, And one. Slowly, slowly bring the hands together. 2, release. Very good. Shake it out. Alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So we're going to shift the weight to a standing leg. Grab your mat. Turn the other knee out to the side of the room. Toe down, calf, thigh, half lotus, anywhere but the knee joints. Bring your hands to heart center. Press the palm together. Take an inhale first. Exhale. Lengthen the spine. Grow your tree. Inhale. Exhale. Open up the branches. Shoulders are relaxed. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking at the floor or at the horizon. Something that doesn't move. That's your focal point. Tall and strong like a tree. Feel the energy within you. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly bring the hands together. 2, release. Very good. So we're going to come to seated. If you need water, have a sip of water. And we'll continue with seated poses. Bring both of your feet together, wrap your hands around the ankles, setting them nice and tall, rocking side to side, finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up hip joints. Draw the heel close to you, grab hold of it toward the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. Slowly, slowly rise up. You're going to raise your wiper, keep your knees bent. This is hip width, hands behind you. Finger facing the same way as your feet. You're going to drop the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. Now we're going to open up and drop both knees to the right side, forming a 90 degree. Make sure the butt stay down. And we're going to look at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort. Don't lean back too much. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Winch your wiper a few more times. Hip release. And when you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the other side, forming a 90 degree. You can adjust the angle to suit your needs. Make sure the butt stay down and look at the opposite side. So don't lean back too much. The stretch is here, quadricep hip joint. One more breath here. We're going to come back to center. Winch your wiper a few more times. Hip release. Come back to center, straighten out the legs. Get the flesh pad out from your butt. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Stomach and chest proud. Staff pose. Stretching our hamstrings. Ankle joint here, so we're going to point and flex the feet. So why are we doing this? We're doing wrist ankle stretches. Point and flex, so forward, backwards. Strengthening the joints, relieve any tension that you may have, pumping blood back to your heart. Side to side like a windshield wiper. Strengthening the joints, so especially the ankle joints, so that you don't slip and fall and twist your ankle. circular motion, reduce swellness, increase flexibility, mobility in your joints. Go the other way. Slowly, slowly come back to center. We're going to come to a forward bend. So we're going to inhale the arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Forward bend. Press your hands will be beyond your feet. Holding onto any part of the feet, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Not dropping the head or rounding the back. The entire unit has to come down. So we inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Lengthening the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joints, stretching the legs. And we're going to stay here for 3.
Right?
2.
Right. Yeah.
And 1.
Dù mới mua vậy đó.
For a moment, I need to
Còn mấy giờ mua xí đó.
They have not muted the mic. So give me a second just to mute everyone.
Mua xí, tôi có chụp bài gì dài, mua xí có bài gì.
Okay, so after the double leg forward bend, we're going to go into one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling, square the hip to our front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward, leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking at toes. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. When you come down, stomach come down a little bit more. Then the chest, head is the last thing. So don't worry about how far down you need to go. Just relax the body. Feel free to use your yoga strap, your props to help you to get into the alignment. Not yanking yourself to come down. Inhale up, exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long, spine is straight. Eyes looking at toes. Let's do another 3. 2. And 1. Slowly, slowly come back up. If you have your strap, you can release. Coming into a seated twist. Bring the band leg on the outside of the straight leg. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind the spine. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Any variation you'd like to chant yourself. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Turning the neck as well. So we're stretching out hamstring if you have one leg straight. One more breath and we slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending down, with more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of the body. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat one leg forward bend on the other side. Set yourself up, get the flesh part out from your butt. Point the toes up to the ceiling. We're going to inhale, arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to hinge. Grow longer. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. Holding onto any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly rise up. Coming to seated twist. Bring the band leg on the outside of the straight leg. So begin to stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. So opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be a stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. So front foot is on the mat. You know that's the side you're going to. You're going to feel the stretch here. The side of your body called oblique and your back. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into a V-sit. Get the flesh apart out from your butt. Bend both knees. Grab a hold of the big toe. Balancing on the sitting bones. Lift your legs up. Engage your arms and your legs. Pop the stomach and chest out. Don't lean back too much. Don't fall back and hit yourself. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly open up into a big V. So we're popping the stomach and chest out. Engage your arms and your legs. Abs are firm. Staying here for 3. Try your best for 2. Don't forget to breathe. Slowly bring the legs together and release. So straighten out the legs, bounce a few times. And we're going to slowly transition to come lie down on your back. Continue with reclining poses. So take your time to come lie down. Bend both knees. Your spine will automatically release. Keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm by your side. Palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment. Let your body get used to lying on its back. We're going to set ourselves up for the bridge pose. So knees are bent, 2 fists apart. Don't open up too much. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hip high, high up, forming a bridge. Abs are firm. Quadriceps and your glutes are firm as well. So in other words, squeeze your stomach tight, your thighs and your butt are firm. All the weights in the shoulder, very little weights in the head or neck. Chin is almost touching the chest. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Coming up on your tippy toes, so giving your max, lifting the hip even higher up. Inhale your arms up and over, fingernails on the floor. Cactus arms are fine. Give it your max. Strengthening the front and the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the arm back down by your side. Release the heel back down. 1 vertebrae at a time, release the spine back down. Once you come all the way down, straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your hands around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Give it a good squeeze as we massage organs on the right side, as well as ascending colon. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. All lying down poses, we're slightly tucking the chin in to protect your neck. Anytime you feel bloated or constipated, you can try when releasing. You can do it either lying down or sitting in a chair. So you may be burping or farting, and that's all normal bodily function. Right hand on right knee. Using a gentle circular motion, 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Massaging the right hip joint. Slowly, slowly come back to center. We're going to transition to spinal twist, right foot on left thigh. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn over the right side, your neck is good. Stretch, strengthen and tone the lower back muscles, keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the knee back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat on the left side. So when releasing first, wrap your arms around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Give it a good squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. Anytime if you're bloated or constipated, feel free to do when releasing and see if it's going to help you. Left hand on left knee. Using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center. From here, we're going to transition to spinal twist. Left foot on right thigh. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to extend the top leg. Left arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn a little bit to the left side, your neck is good. Stretching out lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. We're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into big circular motion if you like. Covering a bigger area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Knee to chest, also a good one to do to relieve back pain. Change direction, go the other way. Big, big circular motion. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Coming to happy baby, bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Inner arch, outer arch. You can also hold on to the big toes or any part of the leg. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpit, rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back, opening up the hip joint. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Open up your legs in a big V. You can continue to rock side to side, either holding on to the big toes or any part of the legs. Opening up the hip joint, stretching the inner thighs. While we're massaging the entire spine, entire back. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Bring the legs together. Flex the feet. Arm down by your side. Hamstring stretch. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Energize the body. Once you have good blood circulation, it may improve your overall wellness. Increase your immunity level. Improve your digestion and sleep quality. We're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do 3 rounds of leg lift. First round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it. Bend both knees, lifting the legs back up. Take a breath here. Another breath. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it. Bend both knees. Lifting the legs back up. Catch your breath here. Last breath. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And don't drop it. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, you're going to pulsing up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly release everything down. Bounce it a few times. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the right leg up using abdominal muscle. Don't just swing the leg up and down. We're going to slide the hand further up the leg. Hamstring stretch. Now you can stay here if you like and lift the hand chest up, head to knee. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the head down and down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the right leg back down on the mat using abdominal muscles. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the left leg up using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the leg. Now you can stay here, hamstring stretch. If this is too much for you, ease off. When you're ready, lifting the head chest up, head to knee. Not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. As long as you feel the stretch is good to go, no need to overstretch to pull hamstring. And we're going to slowly release the head down. I'm down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Bring the sole of your feet together. Let the knee front to form a diamond shape. Release the spine down, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Chin to chest. Close your eyes. Slowing down the heartbeat. Like gravity does its job to open up the hip joint. Getting ready for final relaxation. So if you like, you can have the legs apart. Let the feet flow naturally. Arms are 6 to 8 inches away from the body. Turning the palm up to face the ceiling. Have a slight curve in your fingertips. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Relax the jaws. Separate your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of all your stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying calm, relax, and still in the present moment, in your own little world. Couple more breaths here. We're going to slowly wake up the body by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Gently turning your ankles and your wrists. Turning your neck left and right gently. Bring your legs together, point your toes, inhale your arms up and above the head. Full body stretch, rib cage rising. Exhale, and down by your side. One more time. Inhale your arms up above the head, point your toes. Big, big stretch. Elongate the body. Exhale, and down by your side. Bend both knees. Raise your right arm. Roll over to the right side of your body. Coming into fetus position. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into comfortable seated position. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. We're going to inhale to bring the arms forward. Exhale to open up nice and slow, gathering energy from each other. Inhale your arms up above the head, palm touch. Exhale down, sending the energy back to you. Again, inhale, arms forward. Exhale to open. Inhale your arms up above the head, palm touch. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms forward. Exhale to open. Feel the tingling and warmth in your palms. Inhale your arms up above the head, palm touch. Exhale down. To close the practice, bring your hand to heart center or on your third eye. Thank you very much for joining me, sharing the joy of yoga together, and letting me guide you through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.